3, 2, 1.
And we're back. And let me just say something. Behind the scenes is always funnier than all the scenes. I hate you. Go ahead.
Pardon me.
It's fine.
What up?
Look at this shit right here. You see this? What do I deal with?
Happy New Year, Dutty.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll call you back.
Good evening, and we are back from our mini hiatus. I have to say, behind the scenes is always funnier than on the scenes in some instances. We gotta be we're knocking over lamps and shit. It's fine. I'm busting people's balls.
You can't sit, you know we're gonna open the door, go back and forth.
It's okay. We got a seat for you. After what you bought for us, we're gonna see with arm thingies.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Armrest? Look at this.
There you go, bro.
He wants to sit by the door. That's a VIP for you. When you see the bottle of Hennessy this guy lugged in here, I don't even know where he is. Go ahead, go. I can bring it in. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we back. Paperrocklive. You know what it is. The show with no capping. Here with my beautiful partner, sexy Jenna.
Don't try to kiss up now. We already had a serious conversation behind the scenes. I'm going to hold you to it. And that's fine. Because New Year's is all New Year's.
I'm trying to change for the new year. And
you have no choice. And guess what? Nobody has a choice.
Your forehead don't have a choice.
That's why it's covered up.
All
and you
right,
know what?
man.
You know, sticks and stones don't break my bones because my jokes are usually more funny. In any event, we're here with somebody very important. Somebody who I've been stalking for quite a bit. And it's funny because I already kind of coordinated things for you with respect to coming on the show. Things got a little crazy with holidays, and I apologize. But Chas, who's like, she's constantly in the mix. It just turns out she reached out to me, and I'm like, I know who she is already. I said she's supposed to be already on the show. So, and you're gonna have to repeat your last name for me, because I don't want to screw this up.
We don't need my last name. My first
Greenidge.
name is Star.
I know that,
Oh,
but you're Star Greenidge.
Okay, good.
Because you're also did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because you're not just this personality, right? You're also an author, you're a producer, and you're a creative. So people should know you're not your government because of, but they should know who you are. So, welcome, Star!
Star in the place. Hello, Star. Happy New Year, Star. Happy holidays, everything.
Everybody.
Young man.
Spliff's a little biased because his last name and your first name, Star's coming. You saw her whole fucking weekend.
And you have pretty skin, man.
Thank you. Your skin is good.
What's that? Is that almond milk bowl? Hey, don't play with that. Let's do this.
Where are you from?
Barbados.
Barbados. You know about Barbados people. You don't know nobody. She's a beige, you don't know nothing about that.
Oh, thank you for saying Bajan, not Barbadian.
No, man, she beige. You don't know nothing about that.
That's what I said, Barbadian.
I know those caves were great, right? You guys have caves, right?
Yeah,
with the stalactites and stalagmites.
That
was a hot mess. I went and I was scared for my life. But great islands. Locally, where are you from? What borough are you repping? I know already.
Brooklyn.
What part of Brooklyn?
Fabulous.
Easy, not for Yes, what's up? Okay, what part of Flatbush? Dirty. Rutland. Shout out to everybody on Rutland. I know people on Rutland. I'll call Rutland right now. You're in trouble.
I don't want to call anybody in Rutland because I don't want to be trouble. You look like, with the fitted hat. She's like cutesy, but you got the hat on like, we don't want no problems. So I'm okay. Happy to do the interview. So it's funny. I didn't know who you were behind the scenes, and truth be told, I thought I had another.
It though, right?
I always stalk. I had another face behind the name.
Yeah.
And we'll step aside from that. But you were the monster, if you will, behind the madness that was Bar Talk Radio.
Yeah.
And Bar Talk Radio was within different ranks, different stations, but all over the place.
Yeah. We started in Manhattan and it ended up in my house.
Well, your house was pretty awesome.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, we saw her. I'm like, oh, that's your house. It's like a little mini bar and shit. It's very cutesy, right? But this is what people don't realize. If you don't have a nice setup at home, then you have to pay for the setup at a hotel or a studio, what have you.
No, people go by their house. They can go to their house with it. But the people's house, they dirty. Them dirty carpet, dirty sink, the bathroom dirty. You have to clean your bathroom too dirty. See, your house was nice and clean.
Oh, it was crispy.
And presentable.
It was
So
crispy.
you're gonna
Well,
have
I got it clean.
Yeah, because
Before and after. That's right. Before and
you
after
from
every
Barbados.
show. Yeah.
Your family raised you right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Islanders don't play that. I've been to Islanders households. I'm like, this looks like a hotel. There's not a lick of dirt. So
But you
I
have
already
black
know.
and white though. You confused sometimes.
I'm always confused.
When
That's
you
okay.
clean
That's
up-
why I'm here for
when you
clarification.
Wait,
clean up-
I didn't even know you was white. I thought you was Spanish.
That's fine. I get all type of crazy shit. I get called all type of wacky shit.
Respect the Spanish people like that.
No,
This here is a white and black individual.
yeah. Where are you from?
Keep telling
I
everybody
was
white and
born
black
here.
like a
I
Puerto
was
Rican.
born in the Bronx, raised in East Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Okay.
My family is Trinidadian,
Okay.
the Panamanian, Jamaican,
Oh, everything.
and there's 1-2 guy in the building.
Oh,
You
okay.
say? By marriage, but mostly Trinidadian descendant. you know?
Yeah.
I never know, you know, he always goes into like such a tangent, and I never know how. Let's talk about the
Yeah,
fact there
'cause
was no
I said you
parade
white
this
and black.
year. In August or September,
Yeah.
and I don't, Juve, right? There was no parade this year. How sad were you, and what would you do going forward? Being who you are, you're this creative. Like, what would you do going forward?
I'm
Next year.
I'm actually not sad about it. Some
Okay.
people just don't know how to act. If you don't know how to act, you take it away. That's how everybody does it.
Well, no, I'm talking
you
about
know?
COVID, but you're right. You know, because I was
I'm
talking
talking
about COVID.
about COVID, but the actual parade.
But you're right, but you're 100% right.
Yeah.
Different things happen, but at Puerto Rican Day Parade is no picnic. I just think that for those who want to come out and show a little culture, whatever, we get off the topic because it doesn't matter. COVID, this and that, it's not happening.
Nah, she was right. You answered it right. People don't know how to act no more.
Yeah.
I remember one time people used to wake up, now stay up all day. It'd be like 5, 4, 6 in the morning.
And we out there.
And we outside until Labor
10
Day.
o'clock, 11
And everybody
o'clock.
be having fun. Let me show you something. It used to be so much fun that I don't know about everybody's parents, but my parents used to cook up. You'll go find a spot on Eastern Parkway and we would sell food. Lao, sauce, roti, everything selling. And
That's
and the thing back then, you didn't even really need a license to come on the
Wait a
parkway and do
second.
it. It was fun.
You know what? You know, she does not put it back on the table because this has been this
great.
has been
I'll pay you
Turn it
next.
the other way.
No, you're
Nah,
right.
she turned it the right way and hit the
No,
camera.
I don't want Hennessy.
We
to
don't want
show.
the brand. She got it.
Boom, boom.
They gotta
We know what it
pay. Hey,
is.
yo, Nas.
We know
Tell
what it is.
Eddie, give me $1 or $2. What you talking about over there, boy?
And you know
Yes,
what's funny,
Esco.
guys, and I know people may go back through the different ranks of shows just to see who I'm talking about, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But people either pay for the sets, you hear what I'm saying to you, or if it's a connection because Miss Chastity is behind the scenes, and there's other variables. I mean, you know, listen, Star is in her own situation, but if Chaz calls and says, hey, listen, I have a situation, it's called Dunzo.
Yeah.
But I say to her, listen, I have to cover, listen, I have to pay this guy, I gotta pay, everybody has to get fucking paid,
Yeah.
and I'm poor. So who's paying the bill? Do me a favor, bring some liquor, and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
So I said to this one artist, I said, do me a favor, I said, I need you to supply the liquor. I'm not this crazy lunatic, I'm happy with the $25 bottle of Amsterdam, I can make it work, I can bring beer, I have this. And this one guy walks in with like an individual bottle of fucking Belvedere. And I wanted to throw myself on the floor because I have all these guests coming in and I have a baby bottle of bullshit to serve people. And what are you gonna say? I'm like, would you like some water? No, bitch, I want the drinks I was promised. Okay, listen. This is ridiculous. So you come to the show. I asked you to just bring a little something. You bought a duffel bag of, I mean, this is a
Duffel
duffel
bag.
bag. I mean, this is like a, I mean, this is insane.
You know what's
Shout out
crazy?
to Nookie Dookie.
Thank you very much.
You know what's crazy? She from the 9. That's regular degular.
What's the 9?
I was saying, you from Rutland. You from Rutland. That's 90s. So you over
No,
there.
I'm from before that. I'm like Bedford and Rogers and like
You
Flatbush.
still get Rob's. Get a Bob, baby. Yeah, they over there. All right,
Okay.
cool. All right, so you from Flatbush.
Yeah.
That's a regular degular in Flatbush.
Yeah.
That's regular
This is
degular.
called a fucking battle royale, and we're gonna get into this in a second. We don't want to come across as alcoholics. My AA counselor is
Jenna,
definitely watching this.
Jenna,
What?
I'm talking about the youngins really throw that back like beer. Like,
I'm not mad at that. I went to Summer Jam, this is last year, and Jack Thriller was responsible for this. Him and B-Way, we'll leave their names out of it, but it's already exposed. I I was at, we had a summer jam bus. S Street Media had a summer jam bus, and we had the grill going, blah blah blah. So we go across the street. Jack Thrill is there. They can't get their fucking grill up. Meanwhile, I have a whole bus. He's using my bathroom the entire time. With anything for Jack, I don't give a fuck. He's pissing because if not, where? Where you going? And guys are lucky; they can just pull it out behind a caravan. I got to sit here and figure out. Got to hopefully have toilet paper and have my girlfriend. Like this is what we got to go through. We have to go to the bathroom. So when I see Jack, he was completely. He goes, "This is." I forget where I was going with that, but it was a good story. I don't know. It was a good vibe.
He had Hennessy.
Oh, he had a whole. That's the whole yes.
Yeah.
And this is why I don't remember because I was completely fucked up off his Hennessy. He had a water cooler. What's that? 5 gallons.
Yeah.
Full of Hennessy.
Oh shit.
Full of Hennessy, and he had the cooler out there.
That's called suicide.
Serving everybody. So he says, "Do I want some Hennessy?" I said, "Well, for bringing you 8 plates of food and using my little girl's room, you're gonna definitely have to come up off some Hennessy."
Yeah.
It didn't seem to dissipate. You just kept drinking it and drinking it and drinking it, and never. People were cooked, and you're literally in summer heat, like 80, 90 degrees. People are completely drunk. And then you wonder why there's problems. In any event, it was the best experience, a great promotional marketing opportunity with respect to Gorilla, flyers, the whole spiel. Being that splits over there politicking, and you're the marketing queen. Bar Talk Radio was absolutely everywhere, and I mean that, not because I'm cool with her. How did you come up with it? What was the motivation behind it, and how did you make it come alive? In my opinion, 5 months was what it took for me to see the build up, and it wasn't like I was stalking you. I just kept seeing the fucking logo. And people have to realize this. I don't care who you are. Nike has a logo, why? So you know it's their sneaker. You are very good about having the logo everywhere.
Yes,
Talk about that.
I stalk all my friends, but honestly,
You a stalker too?
Yeah,
Have to be.
I'm a female. Yeah.
You have to be.
Me and my business partner, we actually was filthy drunk off Hennessy, and we thought about it. She's always wanted to be a host.
Where your business partner at?
She is for Bright Talk Radio. She's home.
Oh, okay.
With her man.
What's up, And that was another hot mess. Let me say, I like how they did that shit, right? So if he was following both, you got it. But if he wasn't, he was like, who the fuck is this person? And then the dude puts everything like an innuendo, I say, right? So I'm like this, my personal blah, blah, blah. Go kill yourself. You're happy, you feel like you want to kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 years ago, it's like this.
But what she said, those who know. So.
That's the whole, but it doesn't matter. But I think that makes the situation last longer. Anyway, how hard was that also working with somebody else with a similar name? And I'm going to say similar because I don't want to get into some bullshit. So like, how was that? Was it confusing? Well, yes. I mean, to be honest with you. If I had to be honest. For me. I used to always switch you guys.
Oh, okay.
Because to me, it's like that right. I told you this.
But that's good. That means we all one person.
I'm telling you, but that's fine. Because eventually I got your face, I said, oh, I know this person. Like I just had the two situations inverted. So behind the scenes, pronto, front and center, what do you like better?
Behind the scenes, definitely. 100%. 100%. Yes, I'm a creator. I like to create behind the scenes. The machine behind everybody else.
I like that.
Yeah.
The longevity I think is there because okay.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. What do you think about that? 30 years in the game, you have to say to yourself, what did you do right versus what could I have done better, right? And here you're at not the beginning stages, right? Because you've been doing this for the longest.
Yeah.
But now you are aware as to what's working, whereas to what's not working. And this is a daily struggle for me. I have no problem doing this. Like, I was going to say 9/11. 2020, it felt like 9/11. 2020 felt like 9/11 to me. Woo! I don't even know how that came up, but that's how I feel.
Everybody keeps saying that. I had no problem with 2020.
All right.
I flourished.
But be humble because that's how I feel. And I'm not, because I had this conversation with, and when I look at my daughter, certain people, things did not change. In a certain extent, money was made because money wasn't being spent, if that makes sense, and you had time to sit down, invest, whatever. People in this room are a rare breed because the majority of people are completely underwater right now.
You turned this Corona time
It's a
into
blessing.
something.
Yeah, but it not even putting money into it, like taking the money situation out of it, just reflection wise.
No,
Like,
that's my point.
Yeah,
You got time to reflect.
yeah,
So when and
and
then,
build.
but that's what I'm saying. But that was you.
Mm-hmm.
That we were speaking that earlier with the mayor. I mean, Miss Mayor Taylor.
She gonna win.
I
Let me
know.
tell you something right now. We push to that, and this
Yeah.
is where the problem is, right? This is somebody who, and I'm not just saying, oh, she's a black female, let's do
Yeah.
this, woo, because no one knows. The Lord knows I don't like Kamala. That's a whole other topic of conversation. But for
I'm
me,
with you on that.
listen, I'm very aggravated because they didn't want her as the president, and now they're gonna end up having her as the president anyway by default. And I hope he makes it to inauguration. Let's get back to the point. I'm not praying. I'm very
Niggas
good.
about to
I'm not
drop
that
one
groaning,
nigga.
but I'm not far off. Bottom line is, I
Excuse me.
think that the fact was that she was here. You're a leader. You're someone who's behind the scenes.
Yeah.
She needs somebody like a you or a Chaz who's not just behind the scenes talking about it, stirring up. Who is this person? Who is Joyce? I found out about her on a hashtag or for somebody else's page. The crazy part is, I thought it was a joke because she only had like 1,500 followers or something like,
Yeah.
and her shit was minimal. So I'm like, is this for real? And then I started doing her research, and then Charlamagne, I need a text back, boo. I hit him up, and he may not want to jump into the politics off the rip. Who knows what,
Yeah.
you know, if he's situated already, it doesn't matter, but I put it out there. Somebody else hit him up, courtesy of her people. It's a matter of people
Yeah.
over, which is what they
Changing her
did
name.
with Born Talk Radio. So that's the, so your marketing scheme
Mm-hmm.
or strategy is obviously gonna change. You and I just agreed that guerrilla marketing is top notch. You cannot replace that. You have no choice now, which is what I'm struggling with. What are you doing now to help create awareness, whether it's for the mayoral hopeful, your artist, your book? How are you mitigating?
The way I mostly do things, which is actually something I just recently learned, is the more people you got involved, the bigger it is. So I just attach myself, bring everybody that I possibly know into it, and whatever everybody can do to it, add to it. Let's do it. Let's work.
Okay, so we all know each person hates each other in New York. Let's just be clear. You don't have to agree with me on that, but I'm gonna just speak. It doesn't matter. You can love it. I love a lot of people, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But the love is not always reciprocated, and not to say
That's facts, that's true.
like me and Chaz,
Wait, where the camera right here?
like this, having Ming Su. Listen, all over our backs. Like there's some people you really deal with, but there's other people. It's just a professional relationship, so you understand that it is chess, not checkers.
Yeah.
I think you've won to a certain extent. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so forget Bar Talk Radio. Let's talk about the lookbook.
Yes.
All right, so what's that about? How much are these? I do need one of them. You're gonna have to sign it.
Of course.
Okay, good.
The book is $20. It's under my brand called Dot Nation. Dot Nation is a brand that I created 2 years ago when I was trying to start my own vodka. And it's basically just something that brings everybody together. So fashion, liquor, all that brings people together. So
I have a question. So,
Okay.
and maybe it's because I'm the alcoholic and I asked for Hennessy. I didn't ask for Hennessy, but so you bought Hennessy, but you would have bought vodka. Vodka's your drink of choice?
I'm drinking vodka, yes.
Okay, so what deterred you from doing your own vodka? Was it just that arduous to get in, like, to the situation?
I am gonna start my own vodka. I'm creating my own house vodka.
Okay, so I'll be there for that, all the
Yeah.
tastings and shit like that. Like, I'll be there. My whole team will be on deck for that.
Go blind.
I will
Testing
cook
it.
for that, like that will be, we'll all be on deck, okay? How hard was it to, and first of all, let's just talk about, what is this? It's the
So
New York City lookbook. What
basically,
is-
it's called New York City Lookbook.
Mhm.
Basically what I do is, I just highlight a whole bunch of New York City designers, and I put their collection inside the book.
I got one more for you, Jamal Turner,
I need everybody.
I got him, because
Yeah,
this
But
guy,
it's only up and coming artists. Yeah.
yeah. He may be a little on the older side, but this is
It
somebody who
doesn't
taught
matter.
me the ropes he taught me guerrilla marketing from
Mhm.
17, 18 years old. He wanted me to be a model. This is a quick story. He wanted me to be a model. I said, no, I was a basketball player. I said, I'm not doing it. And he just was like, he was my basketball coach. This is what he did on the side. Great. I'm in college. And this queen, was, you gotta come model, and this, but he wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. So I said, if I come, I don't want to hear about this ever again. So I walk into this stupid, this fashion studio, and my basketball coach was there. He goes, so wait, this guy got you to come, but I wouldn't come. And I couldn't walk. He saw that. I was really, like you said, a more behind the scenes person. And that's what I did for years with him, fashion. And it worked out so well for me because he taught me so much behind the scenes. My favorite gimmick, I don't know if you use this, if not, take notes. If you're doing a clothing line and they don't want to carry it in your store, you have 10 friends walk in and ask for the brand.
Yep.
No one has the brands. Jesus Christ. So now the owner is going, and now I conveniently walk in 6 days later with this new t-shirt brand, this new clothing line, and gotta have it. And they go, oh my God, I need 25 to, it's lots of 12 and 24, and it's done. It's all about, he taught me about manipulation very early, and obviously this is something that you've come to master. This is a beautiful situation. So is this a
so
quarterly?
pretty.
Is this quarterly? Is this yearly?
It's bi-monthly, so every 2 months.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
So this is my first book. My second book is actually coming out in a couple of days.
Is that ambitious? I'm just asking.
It is. It is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So do you have Candy wearing this?
No, I do
Okay.
not.
So she's got to come. She's like the glasses with the whole. It's like it's frameless glasses. It's dope. Listen, that's ambitious.
I want everybody, even people that's not even in the book. I post them on my page. I promote them too. I promote everybody.
No, I saw that. I'm a stalker.
Yeah.
But this is incredible. And then you're doing volumes, obviously.
Wait, why y'all can't see me? Oh, how I put this?
Are you putting your line?
Oh my God, that's the worst. And then you know what? I'm so not tech savvy. People are just cursing me out. Like I'm just like I don't know. This is it's a collector's item.
Yeah.
Okay, so my friend.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay, so my friend owns the Lit Bar, which is in the Bronx. This is something that I can see on shelves, signs, having other designers come in and kind of promoting the book. I am getting, and I don't want to be but I am getting like the big O right now because this is completely crazy.
I would give you
All right?
5 books. You give it to whoever you want to give
It's
it to.
not a matter of giving it away because that's our problem. This is our fucking problem. Thank you for the book, and then one of us will fight over the shit later on.
Yeah.
It'll be like a
Listen,
WWF.
I don't have to fight over nothing.
And then I got it.
Huh? I'm
No.
agency. I
It's
ain't
a
worried about
look.
all that.
It's a look.
Agency. She always want to fight me for something. Like, why I gotta fight you for something that I should pick from first
Listen,
anyway?
we always have this.
See, but that's that white black shit.
Well,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
ladies first though.
No.
Baby, see, you're queen. Ladies first, always in my day. I've been knowing that since 5 years old.
Cheers.
All right, hold on.
Salute, because
I don't
this
drink.
is-
Oh, you don't.
I don't.
This is ridiculous.
Still smoke, so I hit you with the ashes.
Wait, she's
But
a
anyway,
twin.
look,
Niggas crazy.
look.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Brooklyn a bus.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes. So,
Yo,
you
this
know,
is like give me some milk and
that's her
cookies.
thing.
Yeah.
This is what I want to watch before I go to sleep. Look at this
for
shit.
the
I like.
first book, that's what I did. I put all the homes
What
in
the
it
fuck?
first.
I
You
like
see
this.
this? Oh,
And
yeah,
here
can
you
I
go. No,
share this with
you
you?
can share it.
Hardcover book,
That-
$20, www.nation.
I like it.
Lookbook.com.
Wait a minute, why do I know this girl?
That's Jenna.
I mean, Jenna Sky.
I mean, that's Jenna. You're Jenna.
I'm like me.
That is what the fuck is
Is
her
it
name?
Jenna Sky? Who is it?
No.
Oh, it's Amina, right?
No.
Who is this?
Why
Jeanette-
people,
no, not
why people
Jeanette.
think we all look the
Melissa
same? You know
Ford.
what I
That's
Who
mean?
true.
is this?
No. Oh my god, I feel crazy.
You better get it right.
That's right.
You better get it right. You don't call her Jenna, you don't call her.
I don't got my
You sure
glasses.
was?
on. It is her book.
Hey,
You don't call her Shaniqua.
Genesis.
Well, shout out to her. I like your eyebrows on fleek, girl.
Yeah, she
Look.
used to work with my
And your edges is everything is
The edges
okay.
is immaculate.
Great.
Our edges is immaculate.
And the
She's
crazy
great.
thing about it is that when I was doing the book, the book was about to be out in 2 weeks. And then I met her. And I was like, oh my god, I want you on my cover.
Listen.
And like, she sent it in 2 days.
And let's be honest,
Yeah,
the
this
whole
is
name
your
thing,
fly.
and it's a brain fart, and I think that happens when you put on the spot.
Right.
You know,
Leave it back on the
it
book.
happens.
Leave it
And
back on the
so
bottom.
We're gonna put it back on the bottom.
Yeah, leave it right there.
I was just
There you go.
admiring the artwork inside, and
And the
again,
quality is good.
the quality is amazing. This really feels like an official. I don't even know what to say. I think if it was me, you overextended yourself. So when it comes down to people paying or having the right content for the book, it's a hit or a miss. And what do I get out of it is the bottom line, because I'm putting out a quality product. It's kind of a collector's item. And you can have certain people sign that. I mean, that is just wet panties. I don't even know what else to say. That is just a hot mess.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank
All right,
you.
so what else do you see in your future? Things are different.
Mhm.
So you have this, you're behind the scenes, Bar Talk Radio, I spoke to Chaz behind, in the other room, and it's not that things are on hold, I think things are tenuous, which is...
Yeah, it's moving slower and differently. But I do definitely, like I said before, definitely see me having my own vodka out soon. Yes, Nation Vodka.
Nation?
Nation Vodka.
How'd you get the name?
Well, that's my whole brand is called Dot Nation. So basically.
So it'll be Dot Nation?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that because it's a happy hour vodka, it's bringing people together. So everything I do, I want it to be inexpensive for everybody.
I'll tell you one thing. That's one thing it'll do. Bring people
happy
together.
hour.
That's
That'll
right.
mean one
Get
of you
drunk,
together.
get fucked up. That's okay.
My egg counselor's already hot.
You
Because
my best
happy
friend.
hour, it's always 6 o'clock somewhere, okay? And I think that's the motto.
Yeah,
I'm
that'd be
so
a
proud
dope,
of you.
that'd be a dope commercial. What you just said. Would you say bring people together?
Yeah.
That'd be a dope commercial. You can see two people arguing. I can't stand it. I can't
But
stand
they got
it.
chairs in.
He drink this. He drink that.
That's right. Everybody happy.
Hey, you're my best friend.
So where can, I don't wanna, listen, am I missing something? Cause I know people goofing around and whatever, but am I missing something else? Cause I know you're behind the scenes, am I missing
Yeah,
something?
so basically what my pups is behind me saying, make sure you tell them the deepness about it. So basically what it is, a lot of people, what people don't know about the book is I don't make any money from it. I
you donate it somewhere?
I donate to every book, all the profits to every book to our organization. The book was donated to Life Camp organization in Queens.
What's Life Camp, what's that about?
It's a organization in Queens where they basically, for nonviolence, right? Stopping gun violence, and they help out a lot of young kids in the neighborhood. I mean, like a lot. Like they do a lot for these kids. So it's
You in trouble,
good.
what else?
Right?
What else we missing?
Yeah, with the beautiful Erica Ford. So it's good.
I see this
Lou
other,
over there.
you have somebody else on your team in the corner that just may need a little special shout out. I don't
Yeah.
want what you cut on the way home, so who else is in your corner, literally,
Yeah.
that we need to know about?
I got two people. I got Chastity, my PR, and then Anthony, and he's my 100% back end. He's my consultant. He is my ride and die. He's my person I call at 3 o'clock in the morning with all my ideas, and he's also part of Life Camp.
And he's also the person that lugged this 45,000 pound ounce, whatever of Hennessy.
Yeah, he's the reason why I donated to Life Camp.
So this is direct to consumer. This is not available anywhere else. What's the website that they can find us on?
www.nationlookbook.com.
I love it. It's simple.
Yes.
And where can we find
And
you?
I own it. I own Bar Talk Radio. I own Nation Lookbook.
That's
I
what's
own
up.
X by Star Sex Toys.
Yeah.
I own.
There you
I got
go.
your sex
Wait,
toys.
stop.
Yes.
Stop. Hold on.
Ah!
What's the name of your sex toy?
X by Star.
What inspired you to make sex toys?
I love sex toys. Everybody masturbate.
Stop.
I do.
Wait,
Have
stop.
sex toys?
Everybody
let me
don't
get this
You
masturbate.
don't masturbate with sex
No.
toys? You
Jenna,
use your
I'm gonna
fingers?
stab you.
That's too much work.
Everybody
That's
don't
way too much
masturbate.
work.
Listen, you should know your body. I am done between 5 minutes and 27 minutes. 27 minutes.
That's
That's
too
what I'm
much
doing.
work.
What am I thinking about?
Can I finish asking the
Knock yourself out. Now that I got my shit on, I don't
What the
think.
fuck are y'all talking about? White
Okay,
people.
talk
What?
about
Listen,
vibrations
man.
is different.
White people, man. It's
We
crazy.
dead
I just want to
lost.
understand.
Do you
No.
masturbate?
Hell no, what
This fucking
masturbating?
masturbating for.
Why?
Why am I masturbating
For what?
You know the fuck I am, nigga. I got it all over the fucking city.
You don't even gotta be you to not do that. What are you talking about? I'm not doing that.
Why?
It has nothing to do with
I
that.
want to
That's
masturbate.
horny.
All right, first of all, I masturbated from locked the fuck up doing my bit.
So you
Wait,
masturbate?
No, when I was.
Oh, so you done masturbating? masturbate because you masturbate enough.
I didn't mean to done, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but back.
He don't bait it out.
Check this out.
Yo, she's stupid.
When I was doing my time,
Yeah.
right? They used to have a little CEO that I would flirt with her in the bubble. She be in a little bubble and
You hit
whatnot.
it?
No, I couldn't. You know, I ain't even find. I ain't hit it. But another CEO one time, I can't say her name. God bless the old lady. You know, she looked older than her, but she gave me that little hand movement. That's
Okay.
cool. But the one I'm talking about in the bubble,
Yeah.
she was nice and thick, young, and she used to just watch. Watching was good enough.
Watch what? Watch you masturbate
Yeah,
in the
she
shower
watch-
or watch she masturbate?
No.
She watch you.
Nah, she watched me, man. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah. Back then, but I'm out here in the world.
Yeah.
So I don't think I need to be doing that out here in the world.
That's
though.
fun too. Where you could call somebody on FaceTime, you could masturbate.
I think it's
on
popping.
FaceTime.
I think
I
it's.
don't do that.
Oh my
I
God.
to myself.
What's
Like,
your
I'm not
sign?
doing all
What's your
that.
sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
September 17th.
Let me keep it
September
real.
3rd. You're September 17th?
No, hell no. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm
My
an
daughter's
Aries.
the 8th.
Watch this.
Oh.
Let me keep it real. I'm an Aries, sir.
Oh, God.
I can't lie.
Mhm.
Yeah, baby. I can't lie. Watch
Kill
this.
yourself.
I am
I know.
I'm a certified, bona fide, gold teeth, side teeth, front teeth, mash up, boom, boom, all kind of weird. And I'm gonna tell you right now.
I need references.
Oh, don't play me.
I dare you call
Go through the
somebody.
Rolodex, nigga.
I dare you call somebody
Alright,
right
no.
Yeah.
She played me.
No, I'm getting it now.
She played me.
What's up, Remy?
She played me. No,
I
she
want to
played
kill
me.
myself.
How dare you?
Listen.
Did she dare me? She dared me
I
on my
dare
show.
you.
You can dare call
This is
now.
my show. I'm the boss of this
Listen,
show.
okay.
You just dared me. Don't dare me. What's wrong with this girl?
Okay, what we gonna do is
bad
this.
boy,
We're gonna be
one
heading
tight.
to a
Very
break,
good.
Mr.
Don't let TV mash you up. Hold on. Watch up.
No,
Don't make TV mash you up, man. Nah, man.
We're still gonna
Nah, man. We're not doing nothing. She told me she dared me, cuz.
Thank you for this too.
For what?
That's smart.
My condoms.
Baby,
Yeah.
answer the phone.
Sponsored by Urban Variety.
Okay.
Gotta
That's
talk.
smart.
I
Keep
need
talk
you to answer
safe.
the phone. They talking all that. Answer the phone.
See, that's the
He's
bullshit.
dubbing his code.
See?
Oh, she
Hello?
You really?
It ain't
Oh,
that
now
bad.
she really can't.
Yeah.
She said she double my call.
And that's what it comes down to. If you get past the third ring, a bitch is not fucking with
All right,
you.
watch
You hear
this.
what I'm talking about?
Watch this.
She
I'm
might
gonna
be
let
in
y'all know
church.
right now the reason why that didn't work just now. I'm gonna let you know why that didn't work. just
Why
now.
his phone is ringing, I also want you guys know I did.
Is
I
that
did
Mr.
say-
LH back in the building?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Listen, we gotta go to a
You know
time
what?
now. We
I'm
gonna
done
be calling
with
people
I'm
to the
done with
cows
this.
come home.
They might be watching my show. They gonna be like, why you didn't call me? Why you didn't call me? Why you didn't call me?
But
And
they
then
don't
gonna be a
know who he
problem.
was calling. It didn't go through.
Oh no, they knew who was calling. That caller ID, son of a bitch. Listen, well, what your handles right quick because we
They call
gonna.
her
You
IDs.
could follow
Oh, that's her though.
You just got me in
follow
trouble.
Nation the Book on Instagram. My page is private, so but follow all my businesses: X5 Star, Nation the Book, Nation Vodka. What else? Date Me Live.
I'm sorry, Date Me Live.
Yeah, I
So you got sex toys? I gotta go. I gotta go.
No,
I gotta go.
I actually wanted to tell you about this. I do, because this
I
is what
gotta go.
I want to pick up. I want to pick it up again. I have a online dating show called Date Me Live.
I gotta go.
Are you brave to date me on Instagram?
I
Where you
can't.
get two blind daters to go live on their Instagram. Like your Instagram, and everybody's watching the whole time. And that's something I want to pick back up.
I think that is fucking genius.
I am a
And if
fucking
I was not in a
genius.
relationship,
Okay.
I would be all over that bullshit.
Yeah.
Because let me
Not
tell you
mad at
something.
her.
Everybody come on, make sure.
Not mad at her.
That is genius. That is.
She said it. She said it. I'm a fucking
Well,
genius.
no, it's
That's
already in
it.
the works. Nobody
Yeah,
can.
no,
And
it
if you
happened.
fucking try to play yourself, there's a
And
whole lot of people.
honestly,
Fuck
there's
that.
two other
She
shows
said it.
similar to
Don't
it, but
say it.
I definitely
Leave it
was
alone.
the first
Done.
show who ever did it.
Done,
Yes.
don't. Get your
Number
client,
one, always.
Chess. Get your client because she's talking a lot.
Hey, yo, you know
Listen,
what?
very smart. Very
Let me keep it
smart.
Fuck that. I like what
Yo,
she's
let me keep
saying.
it
Thank you for
1,000.
coming.
Let
Thank
me
you
keep
for
it
coming.
1,000.
Yeah.
Nothing is more of a turn on than a woman with a brain. Not only because you look good, but you got a brain on top of it.
That works.
Listen to me.
Fuck that.
That genius shit is a turn on to any real man.
Don't play with me.
Any real man will invest time, money,
Real
That's right.
whatever.
So invest time,
in that.
money. Say that again.
Big facts.
Yo, she's stupid as shit too. She's like, tell me money.
We have
Give me
long
that.